Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today, we re-diving into the New Testament for a faith-building adventure with the story of Peter walking on water. Let's jump right in. All right, so picture this. Jesus and his disciples are hanging out in a boat on the Sea of Galilee. You know, the place where Jesus had that whole "I am the bread of life" talk. Suddenly, a storm rolls in. Winds are howling, waves crashing, and our boy Peter decides to step out of the boat. Now, before you ask why, let me tell you, there's more to this story than meets the eye. As the story goes, Peter is all, "I'm walking on water," and Jesus is like, "No worries, got you." But then Peter starts sinking and cries out to Jesus to save him. And guess what? Jesus does. He reaches out, grabs Peter, and pulls him out of the water. Talk about a close call. So what's the deal with this story? Why did Peter sink? Was it just a little stroll in the water gone wrong? Not quite. You see, Peter's faith in Jesus was strong until his eyes wandered from the boat to the raging sea around him. In other words, he got focused on the problem instead of the person who promised to help him. Friends, I know we've all been in that situation. We trust in God's promises, then doubt come. We start to focus on the problem, the pain, the fear, and suddenly our faith wavers. That's exactly what happened to Peter. He allowed his fear to overcome his faith and he began to sink. But here's the beautiful part. Jesus didn't let him stay underwater. He reached down and pulled Peter out, just like he'll do for us when our faith in him is strong. But let's be honest, sometimes our faith isn't so strong, and we need a reminder that Jesus is there for us, ready to help us through the storms of life. So, the next time you find yourself doubting, remember Peter's story. Keep your eyes on Jesus, trust in his promises, and never lose hope. Because no matter how rough things get, he'll always be there to grab your hand and pull you out of the water. That, my friends, is a lesson worth sharing. Okay, class dismissed. See you next time.